Hello, I'm Haider Malik, host of the Mehmi Financial Group podcast. Today's topic is Bridging Invoice Gaps, Factoring Solutions for Toronto Manufacturers. When your production lines run hot, but customers pay on 30 to 90-day terms, invoice factoring turns slow pay receivables into immediate cash, so you can buy raw materials, meet payroll, and reinvest in growth without tapping reserves. Here's how to leverage factoring in the GTA's competitive manufacturing sector. 1. What is invoice factoring? Mechanics. You sell approved customer invoices to a factoring company. They advance 70 to 90% of each invoice's face value, often within 24 or 48 hours, and then collect payment from your customer. When they receive full payment, you get the remaining balance minus a small fee, 1 to 3%. Two models. Recourse factoring. You retain credit risk if a customer defaults. Fees are lower. Non-recourse factoring. The factor assumes customer default risk. You pay a slightly higher fee for protection. 2. Key benefits for Toronto manufacturers. Speed to cash. Access funds immediately to purchase raw materials, steel, plastics, electronics, and avoid production delays. Growth capital. Reinvest in new tooling, automation modules, or extra shifts without waiting for customer payments. Outsourced collections. Free your staff from chasing slow pay accounts. Let the factor handle disputes, credit checks, and collections. Credit management. Many factors offer customer creditworthiness assessments, protecting you from extending terms to risky buyers. On 3. The factoring process. Onboarding. Apply to a factor and submit your customer list. They evaluate credit profiles and approve eligible invoices. 2. Invoice submission. Once you ship goods or complete a job, you forward the signed invoice to the factor. 3. Advance funding. The factor verifies the invoice and advances your chosen percentage, typically 80 to 90%. 4. Collection. The factor pursues payment from your customer under original terms. 5. Remainder remittance. After collection, they send you the balance minus their fee. 4. Choosing the right factoring partner. Industry expertise. Pick a factor experienced with manufacturing cycles, understanding purchase orders, change order billing, and retainers. Advance rates and fees. Compare advance percentages, fee scales, flat versus sliding, and any hidden costs. Application, due diligence, wire fees. Service levels. Evaluate their credit checking, dispute resolution processes, and customer service responsiveness. Contract terms. Look for flexible terms, no long lock-in periods, simple cancellation clauses, and scalable volume commitments. 5. Best practices for maximum ROI. 1. Clean invoicing. Issue accurate, complete invoices immediately after shipment or service. Include PO numbers, acceptance certificates, and retainage details to speed verification. 2. Customer communication. Inform customers of the factoring arrangement to prevent misrouted payments and confusion. 3. Blend financing. Combine factoring with a receivables line of credit or ELOS to optimize cost. You might use factoring for fast funds and a line for ongoing seasonal needs. 4. Monitor metrics. Track factoring costs as a percentage of revenue and measure days sales outstanding DSO before and after factoring to validate benefits. 6. 3 action steps. 1. Audit your receivables. Identify your top 5 customers by invoice volume and payment terms. Gather sample invoices and payment histories. 2. Solicit term sheets. Approach at least 2 manufacturing-focused factoring firms. Compare advance rates, fee structures, recourse options, and onboarding timelines. 3. Model your cash flows. Simulate your next 90 to 120 days of payables, materials, labor, overhead against factoring advances to ensure the facility covers your working capital gap. Invoice factoring can transform slow pay receivables into a strategic liquidity tool, fueling inventory buys, payroll, and reinvestment in automation without adding long-term debt. If tight payment terms threaten your Toronto manufacturing operations, factoring may be the bridge you need to keep production and profits flowing. I'm Haider Malik. Thanks for listening.